All right, we are live. What's going on, y'all? This is BMOC. You're now tuned into BMOC.TV. Tonight we are live, man. We're going to take a little break from the music discussion. Subscribers, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Take a little break from it. We have some really cool music topics, man. We want to kind of switch it up every now and again. And tonight we're talking about something serious on the culture. This is episode, what, 16? 16 episodes. We running it right now. Wow. Sweet 16. I'm not too sweet. You know what I'm saying? Not either. So, yeah, thank you guys so much, man. We're going to go through, again, dating do's and don'ts, how to reach out to people. What is being thirsty, man? We seeing that term thrown around. Like, what is being too thirsty on social media? We see these girls on the gram, see these fellas, you know, the girls are showing everything off on Facebook and commenting and likes. So we're going to get into all that, what's acceptable, what is not acceptable. So, getting into the co-host, Deshauna, say what's up to the people.
What up, what up? Good to be back, man. Great episode reviewing the award show, man. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Now we back over here, you know, on the grind. I'm excited about it. 916-3500, you know what it is.
That Soul Train one, we got about 3K.
Oh, wow.
In 5 days, that was me, Dirty Money. That was Jamie and Don.
Take that.
Last train to Charlotte. Last train to Charlotte. Last train to Betty's Floor. Donita, say what's up to the people.
Hello, people. This is Donita. Not much else to say. I know. There's one thing. Go Eagles. Carry on.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Erica, the radio failed. We was getting it popping at the holiday industry event, man. On, what was that, Wednesday? Erica, I can't see you.
Uh-oh.
Erica disappeared like Lauren Hill. All right, we gonna go back to Erica and Lauren. Chad, man, say what's up to the people.
What's up, everybody? I'm just out here. This was another horrible day for me as a Falcons fan. We did. It's 5 in a row we done lost, man. It's pretty much over. I'm looking forward to the draft.
Y'all get hit with the back-to-back. We'll call Drake for y'all. Erica, are you back, Erica?
Yeah, I'm back. I don't know what be going on. Like it's like it freezes, and then that's it. I don't know.
Your hotline is not blinking. Your hotline is not blinking at all.
I don't know what's going on.
She got that Vonage connection.
She got that Master P, holla if you hear me connection. All the blocking version of her phone. Erica, I was saying we was getting popping at the industry event on was it Wednesday, right?
Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, it definitely was. Yeah, the Women's in Music holiday party. It definitely was popping.
TIP live for the VIP. Say what's up to the people. Erica.
She went out again.
She got stage fright.
Yeah. Okay.
Stage fright. That's what it is.
She got stage fright. Okay. So first with the channel, shout out to the subscribers. 1,024 subscribers. We hit the 1,000 mark. So that was a mix of Adele, the Billboard Top 10 MCs, and our Soul Train Award. So congrats everybody. We hit 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, no.
We have 999,000 to go. But it's okay though, because we started from the bottom. Now we're somewhere. Okay, so this has been a topic I've seen a lot in different Facebook groups. I'm in like a First Fam group. I'm in the BMOCTV group, different music groups, and a lot of people are like, you know, what is the difference between being thirsty on social media and what's the difference between actually trying to approach someone? Like, so, Deshauna, man, when you hear the word thirsty, what are you thinking about when you say, okay, you're being too thirsty on social media? Like, what is that about?
I think, you know, thirst as it's used is like, you know, an extreme level, you know, or next level desire or want, right? I mean, because it's a step above, you know, what's normal. So, you know, when I hear thirst, it's like, man, you're doing something extra. You know, so
yeah.
I mean, you got to be. I mean, because everybody, you know, is trying to get that issue. Everybody, you know, is courting and talking to people and trying to, you know, bag or whatever you call it. But when you got that next level, you know, when people talk about, you know, liking pictures from '88, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think the biggest difference is like, are you trying to pursue that person, or do you want her and the world to know that you're trying to pursue that person, right? Because like you can kind of be humble on the low with it, but if you kind of like out there and you liking, you know, mad pics and you doing a lot of stuff to kind of bring attention to it, and it's like, man, you kind of being thirsty. You know what I'm saying? You out there, you putting yourself there.
You like your picture of like middle school, like you like your pictures. I don't know, because the thing is, people may not realize this. Facebook people, when you like somebody's picture, it pops up on everybody's timeline. So like I'm seeing a date, and the date is like 2001. I'm like, Facebook was even out 2001. How did that even happen? Donita, when somebody's being thirsty, what do you think is the limit to thirstiness or trying to approach somebody on social media?
I mean, Deshaun has brought up a good point about what's your intention.
Yeah.
If you're just trying to grab their attention, you have to be careful with that.
Yeah.
As far as the levels are concerned, you got the whole poking feature. You've got
don't poke me. Pause.
And you've got, I mean, there's just a lot of features and things that are available on. Well, this is the first time we're just talking about Facebook. We're talking about social media in general.
Well, let's get to Facebook first. Facebook's the biggest offender.
As far as Facebook is concerned, there's a lot of different features that people don't realize are there. When it comes to the level, I mean, you can do and it's alright.
You going out. You going in and out.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, it's a voice over yours.
Okay. If you do one thing on Facebook, you pretty much can have a bad day. It can be bad. So.
I agree, Chad. Yeah. What do you consider being okay? So Chad, when you like somebody's picture, right? What does that mean? Does liking somebody's pictures mean I'm interested in you? And when I mean like a picture, I mean liking, let's say, 4 or 5 pictures in a row. If you were to do that, or somebody did it to you, what is your perception of that?
It is, because if it's after hours and they're in the pictures and they looking like that's kind of like, you know, if it's past midnight, it's kind of like it make you wonder like, what are they, you know, on my profile for this time of night? Are they thinking about me and I haven't posted anything? So that comes off as kind of thirsty. But if it's like a regular casual day and it's like, you know, work hours and, you know, they liked a few pictures, maybe they just didn't, you know, they was like, oh, I posted something and I popped up on the timeline. Let me check the profile out and, you know, they like a couple of pictures, but I mean, that's no biggie.
But that's thirsty. Your time zone could be different. You're on the East Coast. Somebody could be on the West Coast. Deshaun's on the West Coast.
That's true.
I'm gonna tell you what else is a dead giveaway, right? And we gonna get into it. So I'm trying to drop. What else is a dead giveaway on the back of that is, okay, so you ask someone, right? And so they kind of exempt from some of the, you know, things because they're fresh ass, so they, you know, they want to go through your profile. Now, you got hundreds of pictures on your Facebook. If you choose to like a certain type of picture, so you're not like
yeah.
Not me, you know, at work. You're not liking them. You liking them pictures that kind of get people attention. Like that's it too. Like you fresh on my profile and you going through like, I like that one, not these 7. That one.
When she was going to you liking the pics? you liking the pics when she to the CIAA party back in 2009? You know what I'm saying? You in violation right there. You know.
No, but see, the worst part about that though is not just pushing like; it's also if you comment.
Oh my God!
And now today you want to write, "Oh, this is cute." Dude, my hair doesn't even look like that picture no more.
I was looking like the old Michael Jackson. I look like the new Michael Jackson now. It's 2 different Michaels.
Get out of here.
Erica, as you being a young single lady, what do you consider thirsty? If a guy's liking 4 or 5 of your pictures at one time, what do you get from that? What do you think?
Well, first I'm humble. I'm humble, so I'm flattered by it. You know what I mean?
Erica's not humble.
Why are you always lying?
But no, it depends. Like, cause honestly, like I think Deshaun came up a good point. Like, if it's somebody that's not attractive and you're not attracted to them, then it's really thirsty because it's like, yo, like, why is he liking my pictures? I don't like them. And then I think being thirsty is really unnecessary comments, unnecessary likes. And I'm gonna take it even further. When you go in the inbox, when they clearly have paying you no mind, and when they go in the inbox and just say like hi, and they keep on inboxing you, even though when you ignored them, and they keep on inboxing you and trying to get you attention.
Eric, you better call somebody because of that. You need to reach out to Mark Zuckerberg and all them over that.
She is not lying, right? Because there are different lanes to this. You know, I'm married, so, you know, it's certain things that are like automatic thirst when you're doing, you know, someone's married. But as someone that works at a high school, like I have female students show me their inbox, like look at this dude who's hit me good morning every day for the past 7 days.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
It goes down in the DMs.
Shout out to Yo Gotti. Shout out to Yo Gotti for that. No, but I think so. So Erica, basically what I'm hearing from you is that if the guy was attractive, it wouldn't be thirsty. But because he wasn't attractive.
The unattractiveness, it kind of puts some points against you, like just from the start. You kind of like -1 when you could have got a point if you was attractive, depending on what you did.
Wait, I need that as a figure up. Because you want to tell me that Master P's inbox is thirsty.
That's kind of shallow right there.
Right, when they send you a message, it's all good, right? Is that what we're saying here?
Let me tell you something.
Ugly shaming. That's ugly shaming. That's gross.
Right, that is definitely ugly shaming. Erica, let me tell you something. As a little more seasoned, let me go ahead and just warn you now that it doesn't matter what they look like. If they are in your inbox like
we passed the Facebook phase.
You just took it a whole nother place. This is a family show.
I'm so sorry.
Right, I'm trying to get a bubble sponsor. Go ahead.
But no, if they're in your inbox for any reason, I don't care what they look like. I done ran into some good-looking dudes who are a mess on the inside. I've met some ugly dudes who are the most beautiful people on the planet. I mean, it doesn't matter. Everything is your cup of tea. But I think something about social media is that there's still a disconnect that's there that makes it creepy.
I see that point.
That's the thing, because
if there's that feeling of creepiness, like, oh my gosh, I wish they would just leave me alone, to me, that becomes thirst. That's
I agree. Go ahead, Shaq.
A lot of times it be dudes or females. They might be shy or timid. They might not have the courage to approach a person in person. But when they sitting behind them keyboards, you know what I'm saying, the cyber world, they got that confidence. Like I'm gonna jump in her inbox and see what's popping.
You're Steve in real life. You're Stefan on Facebook.
Word.
Fresh at the porta potty with the cut.
Now we've talked a lot about being kind of like being proactive and going out and doing that, and I hope we'll get to the do's, I know eventually, but more along the line of the don'ts. Like it's also the thirst traps. It's also the thirst traps, right? So you got both sides, right? It's the hook, line, and sinker, and it's putting in pictures that you understand, like you can see it. People check their pictures quite thoroughly before they post them, so don't give me that I ain't know
multiple pics too. They taking 15 just to post one, so you didn't been through quite the catalog. You didn't put it up there to see what's going on. So let's not act like you don't understand what's going on when you put the pictures up there. Got the angle on the pic. Angle on the pic. Go ahead, Fabulous.
The only thing worse than putting up a thirst trap, for the comments, is putting up a thirst trap and then getting at the dude to comment. You put up a picture for nothing on, and the dude get real aggressive, like, yo, what's up? Hit me on the inbox, and you, what? I dare you come to me like that. What you mean?
But hold on, Deshaun.
It is confusing.
Nobody's gonna say not to shame people, but just because they post something that could be a thirst trap doesn't mean you should comment.
That's true.
Exactly. That's why they call it a trap.
Right, but you need to also be aware when you put something out there that people. The thing about social media, and this gets on my nerves every time I hear somebody refute this, it's social media. It's social, meaning that the moment you put it out there, you are allowing people to have the opportunity to comment. That's it. There's a comment box under your pictures, under your posts, under your notes, under your think of it. But there's always a place to comment, and it's designed for folks to comment. So the moment you post it, be ready for any kind of any kind of interaction with someone.
Positive or
Yeah.
Especially when you're half naked. Especially when you're half
Right.
naked on
'Cause-
social
I
media.
don't care if you're clothed. I don't care if you're naked. Whatever it is, be ready for it. That's my thing.
Because
And at the same time, there's a delete button. If it bothers you, delete it.
true.
I'm known for it. I'll delete a comment quick.
Yeah.
I will crack my phone to delete a comment. I'm like, delete. Go ahead, Chad.
But like, just the whole pictures thing in general. I was having a conversation with a member of our group, and she was talking about the thirsty dudes on her pictures, and I was like, it's nothing wrong with liking a couple of pictures, but like some people take it too far.
Yeah.
But like what she was talking about was that she lives in Cali and she has family all around,
Yeah.
and so she posts pictures to keep up with her family. And I was like, some of them pictures you got ain't for the fam. And she was honest. She was honest, and she was
It's for the Dutch family.
yeah. She was honest and was like, she was like, yeah, some of those are not for the fam, but but like some dudes see that and they just jump in the inbox. You can them people inboxes, man. That's
Face first.
that's foul right there.
But see, I personally think that there's nothing wrong with putting up a couple thirst trap pictures. I think that's
There we go.
needed sometimes to just put them up, because people don't know. So you put the thirst trap up.
If you're single, right?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I mean, whatever, sometimes you get the likes. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with posting a post. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong.
Wait, Erica, can we redefine?
She don't see nothing wrong with a couple of likes.
I think there's a difference between a thirst trap and a picture that's out there for attention. I think we need to like redefine it or something like that.
Yeah, if you got your booty on the sink, that's a thirst trap.
That's a thirst trap, right? That's a thirst trap. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If you go through mine, I don't have all of that going on. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I have some club pictures here and there from back in the day. So but somebody posing in the club, that's it. But to me, if I put those up, it's for number one memory's sake or whatever. But yeah, back when I was single, sure, I would put something up there just to get attention, but not in the thirst sense that I want somebody dying all over my mentions and
but okay. Hold on. So what is the line between thirsty and attention? Because I have a theory. Everybody wants a certain level of attention.
Right.
If you didn't want it, you wouldn't post it.
Right.
You want those likes. I hear people like, I don't care about my likes. Yes, you do. Everybody cares about likes. I don't care who you are.
That's so true.
You want likes.
Walter, that's so true, because these chicks, they'll post a picture, they got like the freakum dress on, got the cleavage popping out, and then if that picture likes, man, they confidence gonna be shattered, man.
With a motivational post, like, I'm just doing me in this new year of life, and you have to get in the kitchen buy some Oreos. You know what I mean? Like fam, the quote doesn't do anything. I'm not looking at the quote. You just wanted that quote to post a picture. Stop lying.
Oh, snap.
Stop lying.
See, but I think pictures, you know it when you see it. You know what? Really, would your mom post this?
But you can put tasteful thirst trap pictures up, though.
That's what I was about to say.
Tasteful ones up.
It depends on your personality, because a lot of women we like to highlight what's So if you got your hair is laid, you got a nice smile. Like everybody don't put the other kind of pictures. It's like, man, you put a picture for attention, but what makes it a thirst trap is basically what are you trying to get out of this? Which kind of likes? Because if you just want the fam attention, and some of your colleagues is like, oh, wow, that was a dope shirt you got on, that was a nice fitted you got on, whatever it was, that dress, that's cool. But if you single, and it's a couple of people that you trying to get, to come like you, it can be a thirst trap for, in general. It don't have to be about what you're wearing. It's just that you want to get some of that thirst your way because you need to navigate some things in your life. Like Erica said, may not be nothing wrong with that. It's about how you respond. Just be ready for it.
Nothing wrong. Well, one thing too, we have to understand too. We have to manage expectations, right? I'm using a work term. You have to manage your expectations, because just because you get 1,000 likes does not mean 1,000 guys are trying to holler at you, right? So
no.
while your confidence may be up based upon how you look, that doesn't mean you're actually going to be able to trap somebody off of the thirst.
Okay, maybe I'm just old or whatever. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna
We
deem
all the same
myself as an
age.
old person. Well, whatever. I'm gonna deem
Besides
myself
Erica. Besides Erica.
as Erica, right?
Yeah, she's mad young.
Because my thing is this: if your self-worth is that tied to the number of likes that you have, that to me is a different kind of issue.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's something that you really need to work on. Now, I know that the younger generation, the newer coming up, they have some issues like that because this is all they know. We came from worlds where we didn't even have internet.
Wait, but hold up, Duddy. I gotta stop you. It's us
Yeah.
two. It's us two. We're actually the leaders of this.
No, it is.
No, this goes back to MySpace. This goes back to
Yeah.
the chat rooms on America Online. Y'all remember America Online?
Walter,
Yeah. ASL.
I agree that there are some that are like that as well.
Yeah,
but what I was really talking about is that generation-wise, it's not that I don't. Let me think about how I'm gonna say this. I just feel like this newer generation, it's so tied into their self-worth a lot more than it is in ours. Now,
Okay.
Yeah, because
But what's fair?
for the numbers, but my thing is, for me, my self-worth is not tied to the number of likes. It's just not.
yeah, because
Right, about the kind
we
of
grew up
person
in a
you are.
time.
Go ahead, chat.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut the Shoners off, but we come from a time where, you know, when we was in high school and stuff, it wasn't no social media really, and you know, if we wanted to meet some girls or something, we had to put on our freshest gear, go get a haircut, go to the mall, and just, you know, stand in the food court. You know what I'm saying? You see a girl you like, you go holler or whatever.
Wait.
But
Food court? What
these
kind of
cats,
women you trying to get in the food court? You trying to get Miss Parkin on him in the food court? What's the Ogilvy? That's what you trying to get. You trying to get Mickey Parkin.
Hey, women like to eat. They be in the food court.
You trying to get a Norbit or something.
They trying to get them Chick-fil-A sandwiches, man.
But no, like I was saying with Anita, this goes back to the chat rooms back in the 90s.
Yeah.
The only difference is that now you can see more pictures, is more visual. But in terms of connecting with complete strangers online, that goes back to chat rooms, Black Planet, MySpace,
And that's fine. And that's fine.
Friendster.
And look, Walter, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'll go ahead and say it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am.
No,
And that's fine.
No,
But personally, from what I've observed, and I'm even speaking to as somebody who used to work in higher education, seeing those college students, and I mean, I've never seen anything like it where people are getting fully dressed. I'm talking about 8-inch heels, makeup, everything to go to class. Why? Because whatever they've put out there in social media world, they gotta keep up in the everyday world and all this other. I mean, it's just so much exposure.
They gotta live their rap. They got $10 to Charlemagne.
I'm gonna take it a step further, Walt. Like the only different, like, so to Donita's point, I think it's the kind of person you are, because if you aren't the kind of person that bases it off, you know, social awareness anyway, then that's just not gonna be who you are. But it goes back further than that. I mean, it's no difference than putting a picture up and looking at how many likes than it is putting your first outfit on for the first day of school. Like, it's all the same thing. It's just the avenue that you use. So if you
Sleep with the outfit on. Man, you was excited. Your stomach doing
laid out.
Yeah. You had it laid out on the bed.
But no, I agree with Donita. I think our generation, even though we kind of let it, we're still divided, because half of us are not even on it like that, and half of us are connected to it. I think I agree with that part of it. I think we were the adopters of it. But I think the new generation now, I think it's a higher percentage of them who connect their self-worth to social media.
Definitely.
I think if we introduced it to them, I think they OD'd off of it.
But see, the thing is though, like, think about if you was like 12, 13 with Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I kind of compare it to. Like, if I was 12, 13 with Instagram, I'll be doing the same.
Yeah.
You
thing
was 12 or 13 with Instagram. You're talking about yourself.
But you have to you have to look at it like that. Because I even talked to my parents, and I'm like, listen, like if y'all was like, if this technology was back then, y'all would be doing the same thing. So I don't know why like everybody is like, oh, they're doing this.
Man, it would have been terrible.
Hey, staying up on Instagram and Facebook till 1 o'clock in the morning ain't no different than falling asleep on the phone at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. It's just all about the avenue, you know what I'm saying? So,
Deshaunus, I'll go on record and say I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
Because, that just, that's the point. It's about the avenue. It's also about the time period and everything. Heck, there's one time they didn't have phones at all, so they had to do whatever they had to be thirsty or not thirsty. I mean,
yeah.
I didn't think about it like that.
You know the funny thing?
They was writing levels.
You know the funny thing is that I used to go in the chat room just chatting about like wrestling or whatever. This is back like 97, 98, and my mom would be like, "Don't be in the chat room after 12 o'clock." I'd be like, "Okay, great," because the person I'm talking to is probably 12 o'clock for them or 10 o'clock for them, because it was a disconnection between the older generation of how we communicated.
Yeah.
Sure.
Even now, like my cousins were in town from New York, and they were talking about Snapchat, and then I was like. It was like, I post a Snapchat picture and it gets deleted. I'm like, what's the point of that? Like, I want my pics to rock, you know what I mean? I want my pics to, like, age.
Hey, the point of that is because the amount of stuff that people Snapchat, like, I know, like, people Snapchat fights, people Snapchat pictures that they shouldn't be Snapchatting, and so when that timeline expires, if you ain't caught up to whoever you're trying to catch, in the next 24 hours, that thing gone, so you be like, oh, you can look through my Snapchat all you want to, that thing is gone unless somebody took a screenshot. So people that created Snapchat knew exactly what they was doing.
That's for the nudes right there. That's where you get the nudes popping up.
Oh my god,
it's crazy.
but somebody can still screenshot it though, so it's not gone. Like I don't
get
it.
Snapchat, they show you when someone screenshots it. So if I put something, if I post something and Chad screenshots it, it'll give me an alert that says Chad screenshotted your picture, so I know to go get at Chad because he out there trying to get me caught up. Like Snapchat was
hold on. SMOC, you on Snapchat, fam?
No, I'm not on Snapchat. I'm not on Snapchat. I'm not on Instagram. I work at a high school. What I tell you, I'm in the loop, baby. This is what I know. I'm not on Snapchat, and that's why I'm not on Snapchat because I ain't got time for nobody to be No, don't send me nothing. I am not on Snapchat.
Okay,
Mr. Gray was on Snapchat last night, wilding.
Hey, exactly.
Mr. Gray.
Mr. Gray was on Snapchat. That's his name. Okay, so for the ladies, I'm going to Donita first. She's a little seasoned. She's Lowry. She's a little seasoned. Old Bay. But not with the D, with the E. OLE. Old Bay. So I need to add someone who's a little older. What is the appropriate way for a guy to show interest? Is it liking a whole bunch of pictures? Is it inboxing first? How does somebody approach you on social media? Where's the best way?
The best way is not to.
Out of my city.
Right. Honestly, I think there's two ways to think about it. If I already know you outside of social media, there's a different way than if I don't know you at all.
Right.
So if I already know you, it's probably a little bit easier to use social media, and maybe an inbox message would be okay because I already have a connection with you outside. It'll seem creepy because it's like if you're not friends on Facebook or something like that.
Right.
But at least I already know the person is a real person outside of social media.
But let's say you're friends with them on Facebook, right? For a couple of months, they're like, oh, Donita's she's looking okay. I want to holler at her and see what's up.
Yeah.
What is the proper approach? Should they inbox you to get to know you?
I think so. And the reason I think so is because that's still one of those things that's a private act. I would never want, let's take it back to high school before social media. Yeah. I would never want anybody to come walking up to me with a big old sign saying, letting the world know, hey, I'm interested in Donita and blah, blah. No, some of that is still very private and personal.
Remember comment on Joy? Come close to Joy, he had the sign in the street?
But some of that needs to be still a personal, slide me the note with the little checkbox type joint. It needs to be quiet.
So Erica, who's less seasoned,
you might have to start giving her an age range because
That's new.
There's gonna be some cats that's like 25 and thinking she out of the game. Like, dang, is she 16?
Erica's legal. Erica's legal. So Erica, what about you? If you were friends with a guy on Facebook, he was interested in you, what would be the proper way to approach you online?
Well, okay, so, all right. The emojis are important. You know, I would say a little back and
Emojis
forth.
are important.
Yeah, a little back and forth.
No, let her rock.
So a little back and forth banter in the comments, like the little, you know, the sarcastic little emoji. Like that's a good one to comment if you're interested. You know, just a little back and forth banter, and then you can possibly go in the inbox. But you have to be slick with it. Like you have to say something that maybe catches my attention. You say something like, "Hey, like that's a crazy." Say something that make me laugh or something. And then you can go in the inbox and shoot your shot better. But I definitely say you definitely on the picture. If you want to comment on the status, comment something, you know, insightful, or you know, if you on the picture, you know, do the little sarcastic emoji or. Do the, you know, it's the emojis. For me, emojis are important. You know.
Wow, I never realized how important emojis were.
They are. That's why you're messing up. That's why you're messing up.
Hey, okay. Wait, I think she made.
Let me go download the emoji
point.
keyboard.
Hold on.
About to download the emoji keyboard.
So Erica, basically somebody has to put a comment saying you were wilding for the Will Smith top 10 greatest MC thing. Right? Be sarcastic. Okay. Then you laugh back. Then they jump in your inbox.
I mean, something like that. Something like that. But you know, something like that. Maybe not as like, you know, be maybe a little bit more back and forth banter, but then go in the inbox. Yeah. You know, you just can't don't go straight to the inbox.
Go ahead,
Walter, actually, I agree with her, especially if it's somebody I don't know at all. Like if you have no outside connection, that doesn't sound like a bad game plan, to be honest with you. The kicker to not seem thirsty is to not do a whole bunch of banter on a whole bunch of pictures and a whole bunch of comments. Just like she said, shoot your shot on one message and call it a day.
Gee, there's so many rules. Okay, so Chad, how do you feel about this feedback, man? Like how would you approach a girl or a woman on social media?
Man, I'm from the old school, man. I'm a straightforward person. I'm real blunt and to the point. If like back in the days when I was single, you know, and I was trying to get at a girl on social media, I wouldn't like no pictures or anything. Like if I know her, like in real life, I'll just hop in the inbox and make small talk about something, and then like if that goes well. If she responds and that goes well, I just ask for a number and call her. But like, I'm not just gonna hop in a chick I don't know inbox and be like, "Yo, what's up?" that's like, creepy.
I want your sex. Deshaun, what about you? What would the approach you would use for social media if you were to use it? Back in your premarital days.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You're a good man. So here's what I say. I think there's a couple of levels to this, right? So let's talk about if you're a little bit older, right, and you're at that stage in your life. There are two approaches. There's the approach that I'm different than Donita. Like if I know you off of social media and I interact with you, so we work together, I'd much rather a person. So I'm not like, same thing with like people I'm close with, like close family, friends. If it's your birthday, I'm gonna shoot you a text maybe before I write on your wall. So if I'm interested in a woman and I work with her or I see you frequently, I'm more likely to do that face to face. Now on the flip side, if I know you via social media, you know, and I don't know you as well, then I think that I'm more the type, you know, like you said, to do some more back and forth and some light conversation. But eventually, I want to be direct sooner than later. But like, listen, this is what's going on because I don't want to waste your time. The worst thing that can happen is you start some back and forth, and then all of a sudden they just stop hitting you back, and you're like, I didn't even get my point across. So you want to
it's even worse things than that can happen. You could start the back and forth banter with a girl you really like, and you know it just goes on for too long, and she's like, "Oh, you're really cool." Next thing you know, you're in a forbidden friend zone, and it's hard to escape that.
You're my brother. You're my sister. This is great.
That's why you gotta. You gotta shoot your shot early. You gotta be on the Golden State Warriors tip. You can't let the shot clock get too low.
I'm definitely in the man-to-man. I don't do the zone. I don't do the free.
Yeah, this is my thing. Even before I'm married now, before my premarital days, I was always a little skeptical of hollering somebody on Facebook because if you get like shot down, there's screenshots of you getting shot down. They can save the message. You'd be like, see, remember back in 2000 or whatever, you were being thirsty. Like,
wow.
I don't know about that.
So what chick
Someone please call 911.
You said what? You said what, Nadina?
What? Who are you talking to? Who in the world is keeping all them screenshots?
Oh,
it's there.
Hold up. Are you in the shade room? The shade room keeps screenshots of everybody.
Women lie, men lie. Screenshots don't.
Well, you can Photoshop some screenshots. So I don't know about that.
Hey,
one day.
I'll tell you.
Go ahead, Deshaunus.
And I'll tell you this, like on the flip side of that, if you a younger generation and you in the social media world, everything is a go except the stalker tendency. So it ain't know how long I've known you. Like I can be in your math class every day, and it's that generation. I can still inbox you at night and I say nothing to you. That's how they get down. Like the person that's the most popping on social media be like quiet in the day. So it's all open season. The only forbidden is if they're not responding back to you. They're not responding back. You cut it out.
Yeah,
that is not.
You gotta give it up then.
Also, too, ladies and gentlemen, don't continue to have a conversation with somebody if you think it's leading somewhere else. Like, like Nadina said, if you meet somebody offline, you have like a rapport offline. There's nothing wrong with that kind of sort of thing. But if you realize somebody's just reaching out to you out of the blue to have a conversation, and you're not interested in them, don't lead them on.
Right.
And then say later, oh, you were being thirsty. No, you were talking to me.
You were talking.
Yeah. One word answers. That's how you know. Like one word answers.
People like, how you feeling? Good.
Yeah.
Good. What's your favorite album?
They hit you with the infamous K.
Oh, I hate the K. And the dudes out there, man, don't ever text me a K, man. That is breaking all in-laws, man. But I put that O in it, man. Pause. Okay, man.
Yeah, man.
No
but one thing I realize is that those conversations that you be having in the inboxes on Facebook, they don't go away, yo.
Nope.
Like, man.
They diddy.
But I went back to 2005, and man, that was freshman year of college. It was some wild stuff.
Yo, that would have been just so cringe. Look at your old college inboxes. If you look at
it doesn't exist.
Bruh, it's terrible.
I used to read them on my end. I just don't want to even see them in the universe.
It doesn't exist. Inspector Gadget came along right when me and my wife was getting serious, and somehow that whole inbox, a whole back half of my email, all kind of stuff magically disappeared.
Same here, Deshaunus, the same. Inspector Gadget came through and got rid of all my pictures. I got college stuff, everything missing.
Well, if you want to. Inspector Gadget was on a smoke break with mine, so I just went ahead and did his job for him. I deleted it for him. So Chad, what are some do's in terms of like what can you do on social media that's acceptable when you're trying to holler at somebody? What are some do's you can do?
One of the things is just be like if they make a status talking about something, just make an intelligent comment on their status.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like like you might have that same interest or you might know a little knowledge about something. They might post like happy birthday or like happy birthday Tupac or happy birthday Jay-Z and you put some Jay-Z facts on the thing, you know, she might like it, you know. That lets you know that, you know, you're intelligent. She knows that you're intelligent. Y'all might have some of the same interests. That might
But for Chad, don't put anything about Tupac for Chad. He's gonna put happy birthday Tupac for what? He's overrated. No happy birthday. He's overrated. So Chad. So what if she puts happy birthday Jay-Z? You put a comment, some facts, right? And she just likes it. She doesn't comment. She just likes it. What is that? She didn't comment. She just liked like a pity like. What is that?
I mean that's a positive sign because you know, she liked it. So
She
that means
read it.
that she read it, and that means the comment was probably welcome. Now, when you make a comment or something on somebody's status and like no, she doesn't like it, and then the next person makes a comment and then they like that one, you be like, oh wow, like.
But hold on. Oh yeah, that's one thing too. When you leaving comments on people's statuses or pictures, make it about the status or the picture. Don't put happy birthday Jay-Z. You get my text message? Like no. Let my picture rock. Let my picture rock. Let my picture get likes.
Walter,
Hey, Walt, I've seen this one.
That's a disclaimer for the really older seasoned folks watching.
Yes, please.
Man,
Yeah.
no, I've seen dudes get curved like that. Like, you didn't return. You told me you was going to sleep, but you posted this status 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. I mean, it's like what? Please, that's no non-dating or dating. When you're commenting on a status of picture, make it about the picture or the status people.
Say it. Family members included.
Family members, y'all gotta chill. Don't ask me if I'm flying home on a picture. Let my pictures rock. Let me get my likes off. You ruining my buzz for the likes, okay?
My mom does that to me though.
Oh my gosh.
I'll post something. My mom will be like, "Call me." Like I'll be like, "Okay."
I'm like, now people ain't gonna comment and like my photo because you couldn't call me. Now they think I'm a bad son. You know what I mean?
I know. Button. Okay.
Yeah, they're like somebody's like, I was gonna like it, but he's like calling his mom, so I'm not gonna like his picture. No likes for him. Erica, what are some do's for social media? Like, what can somebody do just in general to show some attention?
Just do.
Yeah. Besides emojis.
Ain't no besides. That's the end all be all.
Emojis is real big, man. Like I don't think people understand that, man. Emojis.
We know.
Yeah, they are. They're real. It's emojis over emotions these days, man. That's what it is.
I'm scared for the future.
But
it's hoverboard, selfies, and emojis. This whole generation.
Listen, man, it's about that. I guess, man, you know, just the usual, man. Post nice pictures, man. Don't be posting like, and you know what? When people posting like those food, like don't be posting food, and you know that the food we don't know what it is, and you like good eats, good food, instant eats, and it's like, yo, dog, what is that? I had a situation when somebody did that on Instagram, and like we all like, yo, what is that? Like what is that?
What are those?
So post nice stuff, man. Don't be posting. I guess that's going back to the don'ts, but yeah, don't be posting no crazy food pics, man. Nobody.
Especially Thanksgiving or Christmas, we all eating the same thing.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't mind that too much, cause you know I posted what I had.
You did it.
I did post what I had. I did. I posted what I had.
But it wasn't your plate. It was the table. It wasn't your plate. It was the whole table. It was a buffet.
Yeah, you're right.
The number one disclaimer though. The number one disclaimer when you posting selfies and you're doing the mirror selfie thing, make sure that mirror clean. Make sure that mirror clean.
Yeah,
clean the mirror.
Chat, the room, the background.
The room. Your kids not in the background.
Yeah.
None of that stuff, please. That is completely thirsty for you on your part.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of selfies, I know how do you guys feel about men that take selfies? Is that acceptable? Donita, a guy taking a selfie?
Okay, I'm gonna do this as a demonstration. There's a difference between this and doing one of these. I see a dude and he's up here. There ain't no chick in the picture.
Wait, Donita, this is the first time ever on this show we had actually a live presentation of what not to do. That was incredible.
That was
decent.
That was a freestyle.
Danita, what about dudes doing the duck face? Is that acceptable?
I hate that, man.
No.
So, whatever, but just know that you may not be getting a like from me.
Your likes are all messed up. No likes for you. No likes for you. Deshaunus, what are some don'ts, man? What shouldn't people not do on social media?
Man, put yourself out there, man. Like, there's enough interest. Like men and women are both active, right? You know what I'm saying? So you have to wait for that common interest. You know, like Chad was saying, like if there's something interesting, wait for your time to strike. It's not thirsty, in my opinion, to look and get some background through somebody's profile without liking. So if I see somebody new, like, oh, you know, she look kind of cool, that's a good little profile pic.
Yeah.
So, some of them women are very crafty with the profile pics and deeper. You know, it's like, man,
crafty.
Hey, they're crafty. Back in the MySpace page, you would get like, they'll see what they want you to see. And it's gonna take
Catfish.
Man.
It's too many filters. Too many filters, man.
So what you want to do is you can do some research, that's fine, but don't go through, you know, liking and looking super thirsty. Also, keep the comments respectful.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
I have a lot of younger cousins, you know, like that's in their younger 20s and stuff, female cousins, beautiful looking women. I'd be ready to punch dudes like, yo, this is like her family, her mother, her grandmother's looking at that comment, like all the little wet drops and yo ma, like all the little stuff, like you
wet drops. Oh my god.
That's an emoji. That's an emoji.
Emojis, man. Tell me.
All that stuff, like keep it respectful. Do not put nothing over the top. Like save that for the inbox if it's even gonna go there. Like do not do nothing over the top. And lastly, man, be leery of the screenshot. Don't put nothing in a like. We in a day and age where it's like use social media to get the number, and they can still screenshot that too. But it's a lot safer to do what you do offline and online. Like don't do too much online. You shouldn't have to. Like you know, put it out there. Get a mutual kind of relationship and friendship, and then do everything else offline as much as you can.
Exactly.
Out of the crowd.
And the shot makes a good point, man, in terms of just like being you, be yourself. Wait for that common interest. Oh, don't put all your business out too on social media too. That could be a big turnoff. Like, okay, and this is when I have you guys all seen it. So let's say person A is mad at person B. Then it's everybody's hate on me. Everybody's out to get me. It's me against the world. You're mad at one person who you're not tagging, who probably not gonna read the status. Like, fall back. You're not President Obama. Nobody cares, fam. You mad at everybody. Everybody. It's not everybody. It's one person. There's one person you're mad at. Talk to them.
That's when you comment like, I bet you won't add them, though. That's when you comment. That's when you comment.
Emoji that says that, Erica? Emoji that says that?
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
Hey.
No, you have people who have common sense that are telling you that you're whack. That's what it is.
I've seen two infamous incidents of that. I've seen one where it was a married couple and the chick was like, you know, whoop. Don't ask me why I'm not with my husband no more. We split up, this and this and that. So don't ask me when you see me with somebody. But no lie, I promise you, no exaggeration. The very 2 hours later, she was posting some other chick like, I ain't been with my husband a couple hours. You in his inbox? You just said that was free. How you worried about somebody else in your husband's inbox? You announced it to the world that y'all was split. Don't hate on me.
I love those. Keep those coming. Those are entertaining. Because sometimes, I didn't know the situation. So you putting out the rebuttal. And so there are issues. Let me read more. Let me see a little more. You've now awoken my interest in your personal life.
The thing about that is. Oh.
That's what he said.
Walter, what you say?
He just said be your own TMZ.
like we didn't know Kanye West Bros. We don't know. What's the name of your clothing line? I didn't know you had a clothing line. You just said it. Now I want to know more about it. Go ahead, Shay.
That's a big no-no in a relationship. Don't put your information about your relationship on Facebook. You know, you and your girl fighting, you and wifey fighting. You know, you might have had to move out for a couple of days because it's dudes out there, and there's women out there looking at your person like, oh, word, he ain't there. Let me send this DM this over there.
If you a dude and you a chick and you popping, like you already, like you should know. I have a good gauge. I know the amount of people that would be waiting on the fall off. So as a married dude, like I don't post none of that stuff because it's some people waiting for the fall off, and as soon as you put that, it's lit.
I got a tip. So people on Facebook, listen, go into your privacy settings. Go and make sure that tag for when people tag you, they have permission.
Add to the timeline.
Yeah.
So you can add it to your timeline, because a lot of people getting caught up out here because you can tag them and you tagging people in places maybe you shouldn't have been, or people with people you shouldn't have been with, and it's automatically on your timeline. So
Hello.
go ahead in the privacy settings and go and make that privacy setting private so you can add it yourself and not just have them add it.
Because I will surely deny your tag request. I will deny it quick. I don't play. I don't need comments. I don't tag. I'll report you. I don't care.
I ended up doing that too, because sometimes people want to tag you to the same thing over and over, and I don't want to see it all on my timeline. So let me go ahead and let folks know now. If you don't see something that you tagged me to come up, it's because I ain't wanted to be on the page.
Rappers be tagging you with their music.
Funny story about those tags, man. When it was a while ago. I was single, and it was this girl. We was talking, and I had to go out of town and handle some stuff. I went home, and I told her that I was busy. I was just gonna stay at the crib, meaning my house. So I go home. Me and my brother just hanging out. He took some pictures. He posted them, tagged me in it, and then the girl hit me up like, "Oh, like you ain't tell me you was gonna be in Augusta. Like what you was doing down there?" Like I'm like, bro. I didn't even know my. I'm just playing. I didn't even know my brother. I didn't even know my brother had tagged me in the thing. So like it was like, I was like, how did she know I was down there? I checked my Facebook. I'm all in pictures at barbecues.
But it was your fault. But no, one thing too, I wanted to mention too, I forgot about when the shots was talking. Be careful of what you put on comments, because people's family members are on Facebook. Don't be putting, "Oh girl, I can't wait what I want to do with you." Her brother, her father, her mom, her grandmother can be on Facebook. So like, chill with some of the comments, fam. Like, relax.
I had a quick story too. I had a cousin. I'm gonna be real general. A cousin that was married. And they're good church-going folks, and I say that not as an indication of the activity, but because that's their Facebook group as well. And they were newer to Facebook, and they
You broke up, Deshaun.
Split. Am I good now?
Yeah, you back now.
Yeah, you good.
And so, like I was saying, I say that they were church-going folks because that was kind of who was in their Facebook friends, and so they were newer, and it's an older cousin. I'm like, hey. And they was liking like a lot of pictures from them like ex Facebook sites, and they weren't aware that it was coming to the top of the feed. And so I'm in the box like, yo, like cousin, like you don't understand, like I can see everything you like, and they was like, word. I'm like, because they really didn't understand, like when you like something, it's top of the feed, and so it don't matter if it's from another site. So beware of the picture liking, like to the top of the feed. So
Can we talk about poking?
Please. Wait.
Like, can we go around and ask everybody what poking means? Because I have no idea what a poke means.
Don't poke me on Facebook, fam. So that's the quickest way to get unfriended is no. I don't want to see that. You don't got a house, you can talk to me. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Goose Rider. Okay, hold on real quick. What do you guys feel about posting your relationship on social media? Some people are like, oh, if you post your relationship on social media, that means like the death of your relationship, like you're going to break up because you're posting too much about it. Donita, is there a limit to how much you post, and what is acceptable to post about a relationship?
Okay, I'm going to answer the very, very first question about the relationship. Are you talking about the status thing?
Anything, status, photos.
Okay. Well, I don't care about the relationship status thing being up there or not. As far as photos, heck, if you're on my page, you're going to see my relationship, you're going to see my child, you're going to see whatever I feel like putting up there.
Right.
Is there a limit? Probably. Very similar to, going back to high school or something like that. When you see the two famous people, that famous couple walking down the hall, and they're always holding hands, or they're basically rolling down the hallway, kissing and all that other stuff. Oh, okay, well, not me.
I was born a homecoming king, but it's all good. Go ahead, continue. What you want to say? Some light.
That's fine. I was voted most likely to succeed.
Okay, how's that?
It's going there. Let me.
Pretty much like the PDA situation when it was just too much. I would say take that same system to social media.
Right.
If you're got a whole bunch of kissy face, holding each other's hands, all this other stuff, it becomes too much. It does. Same with
corny.
It is.
It just becomes too much. Like people are too into your relationship at that point.
We're a power couple. Black love is beautiful. Relationship goals.
That's funny. Now here's a little word to the wise, because I've actually experienced this myself.
Oh Lord.
When you do decide to be in a relationship with someone and you decide to put that stuff up on social media, just know that if the relationship ends, that stuff is either A, still up there, or whatever else. Prime example, was in a relationship with somebody, had a very cute picture up. I looked fabulous in it. Totally forgot the picture was up there until a friend did one of those things where they liked some pictures from way back.
Oh, man. I hate that. Oh.
That picture popped up, and I was like, OMG, delete. I was deleting photo albums and everything because I had totally forgot about that stuff.
Man.
It
I've been through that before.
Too much to see.
I know. Chad's been through that.
I mean, it was just a lot. So just be mindful of the stuff that you put up there. Yeah, put up a lot if you want to. You're gonna be deleting a lot too.
Fire alarm. Is
Uh-oh.
that you, Donnie?
Whoever it is, make sure you keep rolling. Just take the camera with you. We need that.
Erica, so what about the whole social media and dating? Like, what is acceptable behavior for sharing your relationship? How do you feel about it?
I mean, personally, I kind of like the Jay-Z Beyonce method to things, man. I personally.
Well, now we're early on.
Well, like early on, where like nobody knows. Like I would keep it like when nobody knows. I mean, if you know me in real life, okay. But if all you know me by is social media, then you don't know. Like I kind of like that. I like to keep it a little mysterious. I don't know. I like to keep it a little mysterious.
Chad's like, no.
I got to quote Luther Vandross. Your secret love will never be your true love. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I want to keep it.
It's not a secret. It's just not on social media. It's not a secret.
Victoria, it's a secret, okay?
If nobody knows, it's a secret.
I mean, nobody on social media knows, but like as long as your people know, then that's what it is.
Okay, wait a second, Erica. Are you talking about down to the point where y'all are at a family cookout and don't nobody need to tag you to no pictures? Nobody need to take a picture of the two of y'all holding hands like that?
I mean,
that's what Beyonce and Jay-Z did.
I mean, I kind of feel that way. Don't just post like stuff to social media, at least without my permission. Like, don't just go post like me and him. And without tagging and everything like that. Maybe you could post it on your personal profile.
Don't listen to that. You got a squad of people.
You know what I think is corny?
I got a feeling this all goes back to Erica's fundamental principle. It depends on how cute the dude is she dating.
Yeah, because this is my thing. I'm going to say that to this. This is my thing. Like, I don't have an issue with the whole social media. Like, I post stuff to my wife all the time. My wife is bad. So, hey, see my wife. She's bad. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing that since we were together. So, I didn't see, like, our relationship didn't change. Our relationship was solid before social media. So, like, 4 months in dating, I had her on my profile pictures. I knew she was going to be the one. So, to me, it's not an issue. The issue to me is if it's only for social media. Like, if it's only just for that, it's not a foundation.
Yeah.
It's not solid anyway. You know what I'm saying?
True. And one thing
that post a million pictures and you're gonna be good. Go ahead, Chad.
And one thing that people do is it's real corny and it's real insecure like, and it just let me know your relationship is probably failing or going to fail. It's the constant affection shown on each other's page. Oh, just dropping by your page to show some love. That is so cheesy. Who does that?
Little Fizz, everybody on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
So I'll tell you this. Here's what I say. First of all, my wife she's not on social media at all, and I love her for it. That's how we was married. Just based on the fact it eliminates, like, I don't think people understand that don't have it. Like, it's that initial wave. When you first get social media, like, people are like, it's something new. So it's an initial wave when you first get it that comes at you. And so we've had it since back in the day. So it's evolved. People have you kind of weed out all that, and you read it. So anyway, but the point is like I only post things that are going to get likes less than comments. So listen for real, likes more than comments, right? So like, you know, like we went shopping, you know, for my wife's birthday. That's not gonna get a comment like, my wife just made me this meal. Oh, that don't look good. Like I don't critique my wife and my relationship. So I don't post that stuff to make people critique what's going. Like don't post it. Like you don't want people critiquing your person. Keep
that's true.
And so overall, like you have to keep it to a point to where it's like I post things, you know, to give you a glimpse of what's going on. But I don't want you critiquing or evaluating my relationship because then we getting sketchy because there's gonna be some females or some, you know, people of the opposite sex that like, well, it ain't all that. Like, I can do better, whatever it is. So keep it to where it's a quick snapshot of your relationship with theirs. Like Walt said, I post pictures with my wife, and
Absolutely.
I don't do over the top. I don't do over the top because for me, like if she doesn't have a social media, I do a lot less because she's not there to see it. So I give her the love. So you see on my page a lot less than most because she's not there. So I give it to her as opposed to everyone else seeing it. So
exactly, like me and my wife, I'm probably the bigger social media user than she is. So it's like it's all about showing love. Like I feel like if you can't show love, you can't do selfies of yourself. What are you on social media for? Like, what are you like? What am I doing? Just retweeting, reposting news reports?
I mean,
like, what am I doing?
Some stuff should be private. Like some stuff should be, private, like that you only know about. But I mean, like some stuff should be stuff that only you know about, and then like. Maybe you post a grand picture of when you get married or something, then everybody be like, oh my God, I didn't even know you was in a relationship. Be like,
Erica's a player.
Erica got a team, y'all. Y'all can sleep on her if you want to. She got a squad.
Hold on, Erica. You're saying that you post a picture of your wedding to announce the relationship? Isn't that a little?
I mean, probably. I mean, no. Honestly, that probably. Yeah, I probably like it'd be like the wedding. It'd be like, dang, I didn't even know you. Like, well,
A funny story about that. No names, just funny story. One of my female friends hit me up one day. She was an emotional wreck because a dude that she was talking to for like 6 months just stopped talking to her for like 1 month, and then he popped up on the timeline married. That was crazy.
Backfire.
That was a hard 1 month. That was crazy. I love you. Let's get married in 29 days.
And that's how I know Erica's a player.
Thank you. She just weed them out.
Erica don't chase them. She replaces them.
There you go.
Hey man, I'm just saying, man. You don't gotta put it all on social media. Everybody don't gotta know,
She got a stable.
She's got a squad. I don't know why we're even talking. She's got a squad.
Exactly.
And I think Donita mentioned in the chat. I appreciate I find out about people's but people that gracefully kind of bow out of a relationship. Like, there's a lot of people that you have no idea until someone wait a minute, I ain't seen them post with their significant other in a while, or all of a sudden it's them crowd pictures, all of them crowd pictures. I appreciate that graceful exit and not that Facebook. I just no, we don't need a press conference. We don't need you to be for
But Deshaunus, that goes with the status thing. So if you put up there that you're in a relationship and it pops up and there's two people standing there or whatever, the moment you're out of it, then you gotta put the other one.
No,
you gotta make that private, yo.
You can opt not to show it on the timeline.
Well, you have to do it first. You
gotta make it private and then do it. Yep.
Yeah, it's hard.
Walter speaking from experience, I am too.
I sure am. Man. Especially if you have a lot of mutual friends.
Word,
yes.
Yeah. Ain't nobody know I was broken up until I put my new lady.
Same thing. Who's that in your picture? I don't know. My future wife. I don't know.
And for all of you commenters, if you think something is fishy, you don't comment. What is wrong with you? Who is that? What happened? That's not a comment kind of thing. What's wrong with you? Shame.
I got a comment.
Is everything okay? That's what they post. Is everything okay?
No.
It's not okay.
Based on who I am and how I get down, I'm humorous. Everybody joke with me. I got a comment on one of them pictures I was posted with my new lady. It was like, Harpo, who this woman? And I was like,
and it be the people who are like have nobody. Like you leave a comment.
See,
you don't have somebody for me to comment on you, so you can't come to me with a comment.
We can't say nothing to Erica because she ain't got nobody up there.
Right, exactly.
Listen, man. Listen, you don't put it up there. Nobody sees it.
I'll tell y'all, real talk, the truth of the matter is this. If I don't have phone conversations with you outside of here, 9 times out of 10, it's not your place to comment and ask me, who is that in the first place?
Exactly.
Those who know, they know. Those who don't need to know, don't know, and they're going to be the ones who see the wedding photos from Erica's wedding.
Yeah, man, that's why, exactly. That's why you don't put it up until you get married. That's why you don't put none of that up.
Because listen, people don't understand. Your comment can mess up my likes.
exactly.
Your comment can mess with the flow of likes. Now people asking questions because that first comment always dictates how the flow is going to be. One comment a question, then everybody's going to follow with a question.
Like, I hope everything's okay. Then text me. Text me.
I'm excited. I've cropped the photo. I have the great filter. I'm waiting for my comments, waiting for my likes, and you're messing up my excitement. You're messing up my
Walter, Erica, I have a solution.
What's that?
The delete button. Yo, I swear I be deleting comments.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to that, boy?
Man.
What happened to that comment?
At least some people are decent enough they hit you up in your inbox and ask you what's going on.
Yeah, now that's classy. That's classy.
Be decent, people. Ask me on the side, people.
That's classy.
That's like pulling me to the side, not asking me in front of.
Exactly. It's like if you're musty. Don't say anybody, hey, what's that smell? Pull me to the side.
Y'all, again, if you have to hit me up in my inbox, that means 9 times out of 10 you don't have my cell phone number, which means you don't need to be asking me no questions. Good night. I think people to start policing themselves.
Wait, honest.
And I was gonna say, Donita, just for the fact that we all the BMOC family here at 1,000 subscribers, go ahead and list the phone number in case they got questions. say it to the people. Family, we gotta have your number to know what's going on. Go on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you better get your life right.
I am promoting for 2016 will be the year of the clapback. Meaning, if you have the nerve to say a comment that you know may get some like feedback, it's okay to clap back at them because you should have started it.
Yeah.
So if you ask me about my situation, I'm gonna ask you about yours or not having a situation. So 2016 is gonna be the clapback season. So be careful of what you say.
Whoa!
You should have clapped first. You should have clapped first.
It's gonna be rough in these streets.
Because some people need that one little embarrassment to stop them from commenting things in the future. Sometimes you need that embarrassment.
You're right.
You need it sometimes.
You're right.
You need it. Joe Jackson. So is there any more social media do's and don'ts in general? Dating, non-dating?
The wall. The wall.
Wait, the wall of what?
On the, like, don't be writing like comments that's meant for private on somebody's wall because everybody sees it. I don't think people know that. One time, shout out to my cousin. They was throwing a surprise. They was throwing a surprise party for my like 21st birthday, and like she writes on like my uncle wall, "See you at Erica's surprise birthday."
Oh man, that's crazy.
Don't go writing on people's walls, man. That's stuff that's supposed to be private. Everybody can see this on the wall.
Hold on, wait. Let me ask you a question. I don't know. I think 4/5 of the panel, Eric got a question, Mike. In some sort of relationship, do you actively remove? Do you actively remove old acquaintances from your, like, is it the level of that you guys were involved, or anybody that you had any sort of like talk relationship with? Do you remove them once you're in a relationship from your friends list?
This is a great question, Deshaun. Deshaun, that is an absolute great question. I love it. Donita,
if they are going to ruin my life moving forward, That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
You're gone.
So it was like, that's it. That's it. What about you, Chad? If it's somebody from your
Oh, man.
hey, Chad. So if you had somebody you broke up with, would you remove them from your Facebook list? Are you still friends with them or not? What's up?
I would say you should remove them, even though I didn't. And, you know, you get a lot of shade and pettiness because you don't. Like, you might get the congratulations, I wish it would have been me type of thing, you know.
Heard that one before. Heard that one
You know.
before. Heard that one before.
Well, no, you didn't, BMOC.
Yes,
no,
I
you didn't.
did. I sure did. Heard that multiple times.
So-
on a record. Go ahead, Chad.
Definitely delete them. Definitely delete them. You got to get them out of the paint. They're going to cloud everything going forward.
See, me, I have no problems, but some people just can't take the new happiness. So sometimes you gotta remove them because they can't take it.
That's my point. And that's my whole point, Walter. If they're gonna ruin the happiness moving forward, they gotta go.
Well, they may not ruin it; they may ruin themselves because they're seeing. They say you moved on, and they're still in the same situation. So
Yeah.
If it's
You know.
going to affect me, and my thing is this: I'm not even talking about romantic relationships. I'm talking about any kind of relationship. It could
Right.
be a good friend that y'all used to kick it back in the day and go clubbing and all sorts of stuff, and y'all fell out for some reason, and you just know they're going to be haters in your life. Get them out of here.
Oh, I'm petty. If you don't like my photos and my comments, you're out. No, this is my thing. If you're on my Facebook, you're not liking my photos, you're not commenting on my photos, why are we friends?
True.
How do you keep up with people that's not commenting and people that is? Or do you
Frequency. One word, frequency. If I don't know you, if I don't know we're friends, that means you haven't liked enough stuff. You haven't been my notifications enough. So I'm like, who's this person? Okay, unfriend. You're just trying to be nosy. You're reporting back to the squad. I know who the squad is. You're reporting back to the flip mode squad. You're reporting back to the flip mode squad.
Pretty much, you know who your top 10 followers are right now.
Exactly.
True.
Besides your mama and your siblings and cousins, you know who's looking at your stuff regularly and who's commenting.
I hit him up like, yo, it's been a month. You ain't like nothing. It's been a month. Time's up. Time's up. It's like Mission Impossible. Well, if you hear this take will self-destruct. It's been a month. You ain't like this. You about to self-destruct. You about to be out.
What collected too?
I got some advice. I got some advice too.
Go ahead, Chad.
My advice to like the single people, whether you're male or female, and you're on Facebook, social media, Twitter, whatever it be, Instagram, and you like a person, don't watch who else is interested too. That's where a lot of people mess up. You're looking at the competition, and you're like, oh man, like they got so many people after them, and then you're scared to shoot your shot. Just shoot your shot. You don't know what's going on with them.
You'll never know.
Like she's still single. Shoot your shot, yo. That's my best advice I can give you.
Yo, that's my goal. That's my like motto in general. I don't care how good looking somebody is or what kind of level you think they are. Shoot your shot. You will never know. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. Like shoot your shot.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not Tyson Beckford or one of these supermodel dudes, you know. But
Right.
you know, I've got some pretty women that were like outside of what people thought I could get. So you know, you got to shoot your shot. You got to shoot your shot, man.
Same here for me, but not really, because I already know it's going to turn back. So Anita, what's
So
sometimes you like Kobe.
I'm just being honest. I may not be Kobe, but I'm Dwayne Wade. Go ahead, Anita. Dwayne Wade, making almost every shot, almost every one, almost 90%. Go ahead, Donita.
Okay, so here's a word of caution for those who are heavy social media users. Please keep up with what's actually going on with that piece of technology. For instance, Facebook is getting ready to live stream, which means that what we're doing right here, where we can actually have a conversation and it's going on right here in front of your face or whatever else, Facebook is getting ready to have that as well. I feel like that's going to get some folks, that's going to get some people in so much trouble.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you thought World Star hip-hop videos are bad? Mm-mm. And ain't going to be nothing like it. I mean, Periscope or whatever is like the closest thing right now where you can be just walking around, filming yourself.
Laughter,
But Facebook is getting ready to do that. So keeping up with the technology is actually a pretty good idea. You make it
24 hours of twerking. It's going to be 24 hours of twerking.
Hey, I got another word of advice too. If you are in a relationship and or married,
yeah,
your inbox should be very limited to what conversations go on. We can talk on a wall and in the comments for 98% of everything that goes on. Like, you know what I'm saying? The inbox should not be lit if you married. The chick was hitting me up. She wanted to know my personal opinion. Oh, you know, like, nah, she walling. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It goes down in the DMs.
And that's what can work in reverse, because sometimes you'll say, oh, they look nice together. They look great together. Let me try to holler at them. I'm like, no, you can't look at a great married couple, a great relationship couple, and think if you just insert yourself, you're going to find that happiness. Like, admire their love from a distance and find your own. Don't try to insert yourself like, oh, he treats her like this, she treats him like this. Let me try to do it for me. No, it's already been established. Right? This is Drew Hill, right? You can't come in replacing Woody. You can't. I'm sorry, Sola. You can't do that.
Well,
Exactly.
Here's a third thing. For those who are in a relationship, also, don't try to keep it Joneses. Don't think that because this couple over there, they're, you know, doing all this stuff and they're posting it all, you're looking over at your significant other like, you ain't nothing because
Right.
it's pointless.
The truckers was in Spain. Why how come we ain't been to Spain yet?
And Italy.
When you gonna take me to Spain?
And Italy, too. And Germany. And London. Oh, yeah, they went to Jupiter. How come we'll go to Jupiter? You know what I mean? Because Jupiter don't got those cheap tickets. That's why.
The reason you do that, though, you don't know what the Tuckers had to do to get to Jupiter in Spain.
You don't know.
You go through to get there, and then you may not be ready to walk in those shoes. So
it could be with Jeezy in them. It could be me and Jeezy selling them packs off. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Getting that work.
I got one more question, man.
I'm not. Go ahead, Shada.
People may know because I was thinking about this earlier. Like, MySpace was really popping during that time. How did Facebook like bump itself up to the upper echelon where like it just surpasses that? Like having your MySpace wall decorated, like it was lit. Like MySpace was really popping, and Facebook was this little plain afterthought for a second. So how did it kind of just take over in the scene?
College.
They had a group.
I have a great theory about that. MySpace was doing the most because you were adding so many special effects, and your pictures were moving, and the background was moving, and the page would even start. Because you had so many HTML codes and stuff going on. Facebook was uniform. Like, it's easy for me to log in. Everybody's uniform. You have a picture. The platforms are the same. Well, MySpace, it was so, like, music would be playing. It would stop your computer. It would freeze up. It was just a lot of stuff going on.
MySpace got real.
I got a simpler theory.
Yeah, look at it.
I got a simpler theory. MySpace was popping because, you know, it was for everybody.
Right.
Facebook was just for college people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they opened it up for everybody, and then all the drama you used to see on MySpace started happening on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's like when they opened Facebook up for everybody, my Facebook got real ratchet, so I started deleting people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was exclusive to your school too. It was a different community. So MySpace, I think it was a uniform, too many HTML stuff, and it was exclusive. It was just for people who had the EDU at the email address.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Word.
That it also started not just the EDU part, but also once you were inside of Facebook, you had to be within a certain circle.
Yeah.
Be friends with somebody else. So, for instance, once they started opening up the floodgates, if you didn't have the same, like for instance, I picked a group like Charlotte or something like that was on my wall. Right. Anybody from Charlotte I could add. I couldn't add anybody from outside of that group or that circle.
Yeah. And words of.
And so, you know, it was like it just started off so small till it kind of was like a disease or something like that and just spread out.
Yeah.
And word to Facebook, listen, whoever's running that, Mark, if it's you, those people that you're recommending, you know I don't know them. That's like people you may know. No, I don't know this chick with one picture half naked from Pennsylvania. No, I don't know her. You know I don't know her.
Wow. Oh, Erica. Yeah, and don't recommend people who are unfriended too. Stop doing that.
Yeah, stop with the recommendations, Facebook.
I do not know Trap Boss King. Like, I don't know him.
Oh, one thing too to be aware of too. Make sure whatever you're posting in general, regardless if you unfriend somebody, is your accurate representation of your life. Because you could break up with somebody or be unfriend somebody. You may have mutual friends, and they may like it, and then the other person that you don't want to like it may still see it. So it's still your responsibility to make sure that you're monitoring what you post of all time. Make sure it's an accurate representation of what you want to present. That's it. It's all on you at the end of the day. People can comment or like whatever, but it's up to you to post it or not post it. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, that privacy settings, you better go check them.
Right, privacy, for real. All right, so any last words? I think we get some good stuff here, man. Deshaunus, any last words, man?
Nah, I think it was productive. You know, I hope some folks are taking notes. I hope, you know, the comments are going to be lit for the video. I appreciate the platform. And just, man, be careful, be mindful, and be entertaining.
Oh, yeah. Keep posting your drama on Facebook. I love reading it on my way to work, the commute. I love it.
Yeah.
Erica, any last words for the Facebook?
I got some last words, man.
Erica, not you, Chad.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know you said Erica.
Erica.
I just want to say that everything that they've said on this video is all alleged concerning me.
Oh,
this is all alleged. Everything that I've said is all alleged. So,
True player.
Follow me on _RealE, Twitter and Instagram. Go check out the interview me and my team did on the radiofeld.com with Mickey Fax. That was a really great interview, man. And just, you know, mind yourself on social media. Just mind yourself. That's all.
Quick clarification, Erica. When you say me, which team are you talking about? You talking about the, you know, the professional team or the starting five you got on social media?
You might be starting five. Jeez.
And
I said 12 in my head.
And guy, whoever you are who talks to Erica, just know that you're not the only one, okay?
This is all alleged.
You must not know about me. You must not know about me.
It's all alleged.
Chad, any last words?
Yeah, my last words about social media is I'm surprised we didn't go over this. This is something I want to touch on. It's very near and dear to my heart.
Here we go.
When posting pictures, don't take like the best like glamorized photo of yourself.
Yeah.
And put that on social media, because you're not walking around Monday morning looking like that.
No.
You don't look like that every day.
You
don't stop taking the glamour shot and putting it up there, and I think you really look like that, and then holler at you, and we meet up, and you don't look like your picture.
That would holler at you. Like, don't come back here no more. Okay?
That's catfish.
Don't do that. Put the ugly pictures up so we know what you look like.
The regular pictures.
It can only go up from there. It can only go up.
Exactly.
Donita, any last words? Any last words on that?
Yeah, I think this was great, really productive and hilarious. I do want to add that pretty much don't post anything that you're not willing to defend.
Yeah.
You know, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what situation you may find yourself in. Just be careful about what you're posting. And I'm talking about not just pictures. I'm talking about your words. You know, sometimes those rebuttal statements that you have to put up, or say, hey, you know what, I was wrong about that post before, those are sometimes very important to do.
Yeah.
Just for paper trail's sake. You know, but I mean, just be mindful of what you're doing out there.
True.
Please be mindful out there in those social media streets.
I got one more thing.
Go ahead, Deshaunus.
Do not announce when you're about to delete your friends. Like, we don't need to sign off.
I hate that.
I'm gonna take a social media break, or I'm about to delete half of my friends. So if you
nobody's losing sleep.
Consider yourself lucky.
Nobody's losing sleep over that. I'm not losing sleep over you deleting somebody. I don't care.
Please do it.
Like, I'm making an announcement to the world. I'm leaving social. Okay, fam, good. Okay, the sun will shine tomorrow. All right.
What's the little meme from Power when Ghost be like, "Go"?
Do it, please. Everybody's all about business because you're posting all your business. Bye. Peace out.
Just do it, Nike.
Nike, that's it. Or Reebok, like Rick Ross said. He was like Reebok. I don't know. Rick Ross is the boss. So shout out to everybody that commented on the Culture, the Soul Train award recap. Shout out to Running for My Life. Wow, that's a creative name, Running for My Life. What's up next? Alan Greg T. Thomas, JCSU Girl 513, Joe H, Casey Lorenz, Justice Will Rise, Ms. Ray Ray, Carmen Naper, Donnie Ray, hey Donnie, Lisa Lewis, Ocean Sage, R. Kelly News. Hit us
Wow.
up. Romel 1981, M&A 0422, Quincy Woods. Yeah, it was lit, man. It was lit. So shout out to everybody who's been commenting. I appreciate the love. For more episodes, tune into youtube.com. That's BMOCTV. Please subscribe. I'm BMOC. Peace.
See ya.